And then do I have to check anything to start like live streaming?
Workflow dash switchboard cloud.
Okay. 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 Now let's go back to the OBS.
Ops Studio 26.0.2
Okay.
left parent
So
64
it's
dash bit
starting
Windows
on
right.
that one. Okay, and then I'm gonna start recording here. Let's see. Mhm. No. Yeah, that's just a template. Now, let's see. Now, if I do R, it should change to recording. Okay, now it's recording. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I got it now. All right, appreciate it. All right, bye bye. Well, welcome to Innervision, and I just had because we have no budget, I had my producer set everything up, and so everything's set up, and we're going. And this afternoon,
2:33 p.m.
I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? Well, did you guys happen to see the Billboard Music Award? You know, I used to like the Billboard Music Award, and I don't know about you, but all this virtual stuff. Now they say we're gonna have to learn how to get used to it. But in my opinion, why should we get used to something that is, how would I describe it, caused by this virus from China, which we had flus from other places and stuff like that, and the Ebola, and but this is the first time that a virus was used to shut down the economy of a country or countries. And these politicians are kind of convinced us that this is going to be the new normal. Oh, by the way, the reason I have on my hat, because one of the artists I'm going to talk about, and since I don't have a cowboy hat, I have my other extravagant hat, if you don't mind. Anyway, so I am not understanding why, just because of this virus, they're trying to lead us down a road of this is going to be the new normal. Now, maybe I could understand if we had a nuclear blast and we all had to go underground, and because if you went above ground, your skin would burn up and you would become a creature of some sort, But a virus who's only killing, and I feel sorry for the ones who have died because of the virus and so forth, or the mistreatment of trying to stabilize the virus within the body, as putting people on ventilators, and of course the hospital is getting like $39,000 to put people on ventilators, and $11,000 if you enter the hospital with the virus and they treat you. It seems like it's all a money game. And then, of course, Cuomo in New York putting infected people back in the New York hospitals with the virus. And then saying that he did such a great job of killing our senior citizens. Don't you love it? And then so many of the senior citizens in nursing homes having to die alone because of the politically engagement of the virus. And now I heard that the senior citizens are starting to stand up and say, hey, well, we don't like this. we are not down with this, right? So, okay. So we had the Billboard Awards. And to tell you the truth, I know that the host was kind of, pump it up, and Lady Gaga and the most depressing young person, man, you guys, if you ever had to date a depressing person like this, I feel for you. That Billie Eilish, man, I've never, and her brother, the world is going to end in 12 years, and I was watching a Star Trek episode, and it was about this nuclear head was gonna hit the Earth, and this 007 came back to stop it, and so Star Trek went back in time for I forgot what reason, and so they had this young girl there, and maybe she was 20 something, and she was saying, well, this generation, we don't know if we're gonna be around in 30 years. This is 1968, and it seemed like. I look at this and I said, is this a pattern that some generations or most generations, because of what's going on in the world and whatever, back then it was the Vietnam War, and then it was something else and something else and something else, and now it's how dare you, and what is her name? How dare you? What is her name? I forgot her name. But anyway, the Sweden girl. So we got her saying, ALC is telling the young people they only have 12 years before climate change destroys the whole world, and okay. And it just seemed like kids, young people, they've been around for a long time. Will be around a long time. Even after I'm gone, after you're gone, it's going to be around. And it seems like these politicians, they seem to have a good thing going. It seems like we're the pawns in their game, and generation after generation, they pass the secret on to their kids, and then they run the game after they die, and then because billionaire Soros, he's older than dirt, but he got his son out there playing the game of these social revolutions, Antifa and so-called Black Lives Matter. So it seems like it has this whole game going on where now the media is saying the Billboard Awards is a virtual event and this is the new normal. Is it the new normal? What do you say out there? You can leave a comment below, and you can share this and donate to our nonprofit as well, and at paypal.me/Innervision Denver. And you may say, why should we donate to your nonprofit organization? Now, the 16 people that are our subscribers, because we have no budget, this is kind of interesting that I get to produce this whole thing by myself. And yeah, it's kind of interesting, being the only blind TV producer in Colorado. Oh, and if this is your first time watching this, the reason why I'm the only blind TV producer in the land is because I am. Because I started this stuff, 20 some odd years ago, doing public access television. I wrote a screenplay called Even Me. Went out, got some camera guys and actors, disabled actors, and we produced it. And then, so I wrote a book going back to my childhood and how the doctors tried to kill me with their medications, and it ended up blinding me, and then just my personality of just not quitting and moving ahead, and just some of the things that I went through to get to this level. And I'm saying, if I could do it, you could do it too. Never give up, right? So that's my book. It's on Amazon. You can pre-order it. Give us a little review, and so I've been producing television for many years here in Colorado. I'm looking forward for the young people to come up and do some stuff. There's already a TV show on Apple TV, I think it is, called C, where a nuclear bomb hit and all the people are blind, and so they have this tribe and they go fight each other. The blind fighting the blind. Can you just chill out? Chill out. You're blind. Why are you fighting each other? Oh, okay. Anyway, so I'm happy to see that a lot more of us, and we have Jim Stovall, who does the audio description for a lot of the movies that us blind people go out and see. And wait a minute. And speaking of the billboard, wait a minute. Movie theaters, you can't give up. You got money. You had money, and I know I'm just. The live experience with the popcorn, the Snickers, the Pepsi, whatever, the Coca-Cola. And hey, you owe me that. You owe me a sponsorship, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, because I named you, right? We enjoy that, sitting in the theater and hearing the laughter and being afraid of the scary movies, because Halloween is coming up.
2:43 p.m.
So you can't give up, right? Oh, and okay, so anyway, so Billie Eilish, with her depressed self, she was on there. I really enjoyed Garth Brooks. Oh, and that's why I'm wearing my little cowboy hat, as close as I can get to a cowboy hat. Garth Brooks in the house. The brother writes some good songs, and he's excited. And I'm so glad that he divorced. I don't know if I was able to see, because at one point I was able to see like really. I had 20/200 vision, so I had to get really close to the TV. And I think one time I saw a award show when he was younger, and his wife was sitting in the audience, and she had this ugly frown on her face. And I'm so glad Garth Brooks pitched her out the window and got a new woman who could put a smile on her puss. It's like, that's the most depressing thing. You're out here doing, making the bread, doing what you need to do, and your wife is coming to your event. She doesn't want to come to your event, and plus on top of that, she got a sour look on her face. Get out of here. Do you like the house that we live in? Okay, well, maybe I have a bad attitude. Maybe I'm not the most pleasant person to live with. But look around. If you could do better than this, go and do it. If you don't like it around here, find another love, as Prince would say. So anyway, I would look at the words, and she'd be sitting there with a sour puss look in her face, and I was like, but now, I think he hooked up with another lady, and because I can't see, I don't know if she's smiling or not. You guys can tell me in the comments below, is Garth Brooks' wife, is she smiling, or is she, I hope she's not another sour puss. I hope he said, hey, did some, went to a psychiatrist and did some, stuff and got rid of that. So anyway, and then Live Nation, I've done I've knew some of the people here in Colorado that work with not Live Nation, and was planning on seeing if we can get some of our artists, to do an opening show for them. And it's like this whole thing. And I guess tonight is going to be a 3-day festival, trying to get some money together for to help these venues out. I hope it works. because that Billboard award show that we saw last night or the night before, I don't know when it was. Our days are just blending in. That wasn't happening. I mean, watching Billie Eilish, I do like one of her songs, duh, But anyway, okay, anyway. And then, did you guys happen to watch the dueling Joe Biden and President Trump? And this girl, I know Donald Trump said he likes tough women, but no, I'm not suggesting any violence, but man, here's sleeping Joe Biden, getting all the softballs, and then Donald Trump is getting this woman, and she has the horns. Oh man, he does walk into the lion's den when the left-wing enemy of the people news department, ABC's, CBS, MSN, and CNN, and sometimes even the Fox, and what's his name, Chris, whatever his name is, pretending that he's on the right, but he's really not even right of center. He's all the way on the left. Chris Brokaw Jr., whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so, hey, leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Catch our TV show on Denver Comcast, Channel 56, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Then also, let's see, what is that other one? Oh, then our 24 hours, 7 days a week, Innervision FM. We're looking for some more DJs, and also we're looking for some grant writers and volunteer accountants to get us at another level with our nonprofit. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, Innervision. Go to our nonprofit website, innervisionrecords.org. That's innervisionrecords.org. All right. So, hey, we thank you for joining us today.
2:49 p.m.
This is only our first, all the way live. Thank you guys, Periscope. Hey, send us a message. Our email address, if you want to suggest shows or suggest requests on our radio station or guests to be on our show, is info@Innervision, that's INNERVISION FM.com. info@innervisionfm.com. Okay, we can do that. Or you can give us a call at 720-324-7278. That's 720-324-7278. Right? And of course, this is Johnnie J. And go check out my book, Shades of Blindness, on Amazon. Give us a review and pre-order our book. It's going to be released December the 7th. You know what to do. All right, so okay, I think I'm gonna disconnect all this stuff. Let's see.